No one told me what to expect when I had a C-section, so I'm going to tell you. And this is just my experience. I had an emergency C-section, so because I was not planned to have a C-section, no one gave me a heads up for anything, so I'm going to let you know what I wish I knew. First things first, people love to make it seem like everything is the end of the world. Having a C-section is not the end of the world. Your recovery is a little bit longer. Yes, it's a major abdominal surgery. Yes, it's major trauma to the body. But people honestly made it seem like I was never, ever going to see another day. And I was up and walking the next day. Don't get as psyched out as people try to psych you out on the internet, if that makes sense. Was it the most pleasant thing ever? No, but the world kept spinning and I got to meet my son and, it was okay. First things first, they cut through 6, I've also seen somewhere 7 layers of stuff. Interestingly enough, no one told me how many stitches I got, and when I asked, they were like, oh, no one's ever asked that before, we have no idea. So, not sure how many stitches you get, but it goes through 6 or 7 layers. I've seen both. My doctor said 6, I saw somewhere online 7. That being said, this is a major, major, major abdominal surgery. Just keep that in mind with your recovery. You are typically numb from your chest to your feet. That being said, I could not feel any pain, but I could feel tugging and moving. So don't let that freak you out. That happened to me. I don't know if that's normal, but it happened to me. But it wasn't pain. I couldn't feel pain. I was just aware that something was happening. On average, it can take anywhere from 10 to 60 minutes to perform a C-section. From the time they started prepping me in my hospital room and I was pushing, then they started prepping me. From the time they started prepping me until he was born was 33 minutes. You'll have a catheter most likely. I don't know why I didn't really think about that. Just heads up. During my C-section, I was so nauseous and I was shaking, convulsing. According to my anesthesiologist, that is common. Somewhat common, according to my one anesthesiologist. Again, this is just my experience. This is not medical advice. This is just what happened to me and things that I had no idea about. I give everybody the advice before, in your later weeks of pregnancy, talk to your OB and ask them about, can you run me through what happens if I have a C-section? What happens if I have an emergency C-section? What is that like? Because it might vary from hospital to hospital. I've only had one at one hospital, so I really have no idea. But those were the things that I was not aware of and didn't really know what to expect because I wasn't planning on having a C-section and I got to be one of the lucky 33%.